sound is okay. I got a new microphone and haven't tested it out. I guess I probably should have. Mic static. Okay, well, I guess the new mic does not work. That's a shame. Okay, well, now we're just on the phone microphone. Yeah, sometimes the things that you buy aren't what they say they are. Because on the box of the microphone that I purchased, it said professional quality YouTubing video mic. Obviously that was a lie, so yeah, don't trust everything you read on a package, is the moral of that. Anyway, so, hi, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been, a few weeks. So I got off of the harvest job a few days ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still pretty beat. Yeah, beat as fuck, honestly. I've been pretty much like, the first couple of days, I still had a bunch of stuff to do, and today was the first day that I actually got to just kind of like lay around. I did lay around yesterday for a bit too, but anyway, yeah, so it was a total of 13 days of work. 12 of those were consecutive days of 12-hour shifts, 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. every night for all 12 days. I did not take any time off. And even if I wanted to, there's not really that kind of option, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about workers' rights as well. That's obviously, if you have been following my channel, you know that that's not the only job that I've taken in these years since I started my YouTube channel. I've taken many jobs, most of them labor intensive, if not like all of them. But I'm not often on like a real payroll or whatever, and there's a lot of things that I noticed and I guess relearned while I was on the job, as well as just like just experienced. One being like, a lot of the folks that take that sort of work are just taking it as like a side gig to make a quick few $1,000s in between their real job. And unfortunately, a lot of those people are people who actually really need it and they don't really have an option. So some of those people were like older folks or people with health problems even. And there was definitely a lot of people that struggled with the job and expressed that they were struggling with the job and that they didn't feel like they were cut out for it at all, and that they were tired or that they couldn't get their medication because, the medical system does not look out for the poor at all. But they couldn't not come to work and work in the beet yard because they had to in order to purchase their medications or, pay for their kids to have stuff. And, that honestly, it was really sad. And you could see a lot of people that were very tired, and were sick and not feeling well and were struggling. And, there were definitely times where I was like, fuck, this is brutal. And I sure wouldn't mind like a day off at some point. I hope that there's some weather that makes the yard shut down. But the thing about night crew is that, even if the day crew has the yard shut down for the temperature being too hot, it's pretty rare for that to happen for the night crew because, as I hope you know, the temperature goes down at night. So it's, yeah. I think that the coldest night that we worked through was, it was like 21 degrees, I want to say. It was pretty cold. Fortunately, I was in the piler box. That's what they call it colloquially. So I had the little heater, and I didn't have to stand outside of the piler like most other folks did that night. But there were two nights that there was a lot of snowfall, and I was outside in the yard for those two nights. And yeah, it was raining, it was snowing, the wind was uh, pretty aggressive. So that was interesting. So during my gig, I got to talking with a lot of other folks that were not working the beet harvest, but were like I talked to the hotel staff a lot. I got put up in a hotel again this year as part of the housing project. It costs $100 a week for the hotel room, but since I was sharing it with another person, it was $50 a week. But yeah, talking to the hotel staff, a lot of them only make like 13.50 an hour, and I thought that was just downright offensive. Honestly, like that's not a living wage. It's I'm not I'm not gonna stand on my soapbox too much, but like people deserve a living wage, and I don't think anybody should be getting paid 13.50 an hour, especially for like these folks were doing like cleaning in the rooms, and these are the people that make your beds and clean your toilets, like, and take out your towels, and they're the ones picking up your filthy ass hotel room. So give love to the hotel workers, the people that and some of these folks are in the kitchen fixing your continental breakfast, etc. Or like dealing with your bullshit when you have some complaints to make at the front desk. So, next time you're at a hotel, try and leave it tardy, okay? um, yeah, and there's definitely like, I'm not an economist or anything, but I mean, call me stupid, but I don't think I'm talking out of my ass when I say that in this economy, there in this economy, when everything is like so much more expensive than it used to be, I think that minimum wage should absolutely be raised. There's no reason that people shouldn't be making $20 an hour in general. Like that's just crazy to me. And for what I was doing, I was making about 20 bucks an hour, I want to say, something like that. I didn't even hardly look at the numbers except on the paycheck. Cuz it's like, whatever. What am I going to do? Complain about it? No. No, I can't play. I can't. Yeah, I can't complain about it. I'm too poor to pay attention. But yeah. Coyote says that's why I don't understand why people don't tip well or clean up after themselves. Right. Like we're all in this together. We're all, most of us here are working class folks. So, we got to look out for each other. We got to talk about things and not be so hostile toward each other and not look down on anybody because they might make a few dollars less than you. It's yeah, it's rough out there. I'm going to read the comments on my computer here because they're not really popping up right away on my phone here, and also my phone is cracked to shit, so I can hardly read it at all. Also, I noticed that the lighting is really shitty and the picture quality looks like crap. It might be because my camera is also damaged. I'm glad that my mic isn't damaged. And I do have a replacement phone that I'm gonna switch over to because this one's getting so bad now that I can't see. Um, let's see. We got. All right. Just gonna catch up in chat here. Catton says, "Damn, it's great seeing you. Great to see you too, man. Yeah, long hiatus, but worth it. Got a lot done." Michael Fontana says, "Made it. Welcome, Michael." Alitza is in. Nice to see you, Allie. Love it. And we got Riley Martin in here, Tracy Gideon. Captain post a link to my Patreon. Definitely, if you're into the channel, if you're into my content, you should join my Patreon. I'm going to be releasing some more content after I catch up on my rest. But oh, that's a nice nice segue to my video that's coming out on Sunday. I hope y'all can join me. Sunday at 5 Central, I'm going to be releasing a new train video. I recently did a joyride on the High Line, and it's got some music from some of my very good friends who are very talented. So I'm super stoked. Oh, excuse me. Amy C says, "Hey, Corn Boss, what's up?" Charles Tanal. Let's see. Aaron says, "I make $15.50 an hour to feed, change diapers, bathe, and clean people's houses as a caregiver. Fucked up." I agree. That's pretty fucked up. That's a tough job. And I mean, that's goddamn insulting that that's what you make. That sucks. I'm sorry. But, what else are you going to do? That's the thing. That's the thing about being and living in poverty, is that you don't have a choice. It's like when people are like, "Oh, you're an anarchist, and yet you participate in society. Curious. Yes." It's like, "Oh, you hate the system and you think that workers should be paid more and you believe in worker solidarity. Oh, and yet you work. Yes, curious. Like, stupid, very stupid." Lisa Ringle asked, "Did any of your crew quit?" Yes, one of my crew did quit. She walked off site after like pretty much a full day of just sitting. She was not doing her job, and it got to the point I had talked to her multiple times. And then finally it got to the point where we had a lull in truck traffic, so I stopped the machine and got out, and I was like, "Hey, I need you to at least like do the bare minimum. Like, when the trucks come in, you need to stand up, and if they have a ticket for you to take a sample, then you need to take that ticket and take the sample, and you need to push the dirt return button. That's it. You don't have to do any of the other tasks that are expected of you as ground crew. Just do those things, the bare minimum. I don't want to have to report you." And she just like stared at me, and I was just like, what can we do about this? Like, this is not okay. And then she fucking got up and headed out in her truck. So yeah, definitely definitely was not a fun day. But after that point, I realized just how much her attitude had been affecting crew morale, because like every morning she would come in to work and like look me dead in the eye and say, "I want to go home. I don't want to be here." And it's like, "Yeah, same here, buddy, but like we don't have to make it other people's problem. Like, I didn't say that, but it's like, yeah, I mean, of course, but it's it's a shitty job. Nobody should have to do that type of work without the capability of getting more breaks and rest time. But it is just a gig. It only lasts like about 2 weeks, and I mean, not everybody knows what they're getting into. I knew what I was getting into. I don't think that they train well enough. I think that they need like an on-site training team that actually shows people how to do the job, because they rely on people that have been there before to kind of like teach other workers how to do the job. And that's not really fair. Like, we don't get paid enough to do that. And also, I don't get paid enough to be people's life coach on the worst day of their fucking lives. So, and yet, and yet, um, eh, anyway, let's see what else. Making my way in America says working is fun. Yeah. Okay. Low Spring Acres says I'm a retired nurse, and my last job after I moved to the Emma, Missouri Ozarks about 8 years ago was under $14. No joke. That's that's shameful. To them, not you. You're great, and I like thank you for the work that you do. Nurses are so valuable to our society, and yeah, it's not surprising to me that this country undervalues people that we need. It's not surprising. It should be. I can't even be angry about it anymore, but I should be. We all should be. And we should all talk to each other about our wages. Everybody, it's like the powers that be don't want us to have these discussions, but we need to have these discussions. Absolutely. Sally S says, with limited income, inflation is killing me. Social Security, yeah, I bet. And it's like, if you make a certain amount of money, don't they just take your Social Security away from you anyway? Like, so then what? um, Stephen Kimsey says, I make $12 an hour testing beer for efficiency. I hope that's true because that would be a fair wage for drinking beer, I think. But even so, you deserve more. You should get $20 an hour for drinking beer. I think. I don't know. But I'm not in a position of political power. If I were, you'd all be making money for drinking beer. That's why you need to vote for me this election. Cornelius Vango for president. Make money for drinking beer. Or for not drinking beer. Whatever. Yeah, you can make money for drinking LaCroix for all I give a fuck. Stoic says, you mentioned last time I saw that your vehicle side. Um, and the second thing that I spent money on was a big old tattoo of Satan, who is right there. Satan! Hello, baby. Yes. Yeah, I got a big old tattoo of Satan on my leg. I'll show it to you once it heals up. um, Coyote says, yes, I cleaned house and was a therapist for so many people and not respected for what I did. I respect you. And I think that most folks in this chat also respect you, and the ones that don't are fucking trolls, so. John Campbell says, hello from Ireland. Hello. I don't know what time it is there, but top of the morning to you. Don't be insulted. Don't be insulted. Hey, Love Light D's in chat. What's up? Kick down. Yeah. Okay. So, the captain posted a Venmo link. If you want to get down with the kick down, I sure can use it. Just because I got my paycheck doesn't mean that I'm not still poor as fuck. And you can support me by going on my Patreon or throwing down to my Venmo or my PayPal. And it is worth mentioning that a certain percentage of my money does go directly to helping poor folks. Like every time I see somebody that is homeless on the street asking for change or whatever, I give them what I got in my pockets. No shit. Or a lot of folks that I know are also struggling, and I make sure to kick down to every single fundraiser that I can. So, also I do post links to other people's fundraisers on my Instagram. So if you'd like to keep track of that, add me on Instagram. What the heck? Hey, Dave Lowe. Sorry I didn't shout you out a minute ago. What's up, buddy? Glad to have you in. And Lodi's in. Cool. Hell yeah. Oh, and Captain also posted the link to the Cheese Dog Mafia shirt. I am behind in chat because there's a lot of you chatting, which is phenomenal, especially since there's only 61 of you in here. And 20, I want to say, it looks like 28 thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream, if you like my content, and if you're excited about Sunday's special, get your thumb out of your ass and click on that shit. Yes, let's get that count up, please. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. Charles Tinnell asks, are you forming a workers' party? Did I already answer that? I'm tired still. Yeah, let's form a workers' party. It's the anarchist workers' party. Let's get somebody. Fucking send it. Yeah. That'll be my running platform for president. My first act as president is to pay everybody for drinking beer and or LaCroix. My second act as president will be to dismantle the presidency so that instead of a president, we'll have 10 presidents, and the way that they qualify is through academia, and they'll be selected by I don't know, through like merit, I guess. Yeah, we'll have 10 of the most intelligent people in the USA of different backgrounds that will form a think tank that will do all the jobs of the presidency, but like as a crew. You know what I mean? That's what we'll do. I think that'll be great. Aaron says, "Fuck yeah, Ben, go for Prezi." Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Jill says, and definitely bathroom breaks for drinking beer as a job. Fuck yeah. 100%. As many bathroom breaks as you want. Oh, Charles Tanal just kicked down $2. Thanks, man. Amy C says, "Are you in an old farmhouse?" No, I'm at my dad's house actually. Um, I mean, it is an old house for sure. Oh, here I got a special treat for y'all. It's pretty great. Here we go. Okay, so when I was in high school, my mom had this made. It's this is me as a little baby corn. Look at that. See, isn't that great? There's me, a little chubby rock star. Yeah. Who doesn't love that? Look at that cool ass hairstyle. I called that the Scrow Hawk. Beautiful. That's my bass. Fun fact, I'm actually I was primarily a bassist. I didn't even start playing guitar until a few years ago. Cardi says it's called a democracy, actual checks and balances. Yeah, wouldn't that be great if we lived in an actual democracy? That'd be. Yeah, one can dream. Maybe then I wouldn't be an anarchist, but till humans have demonstrated that they're capable of actual democracy, then yeah, my stance is where it is. Yep. Let's see. Little Spring Acres says you brighten an old lady's day, corn. Aw, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Now let's see. Okay, so let's see. Updates. Oh, Slab City Connection says very handsome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Updates. Okay, so there's a few. Let's see where to start. So I guess I formally announced via Facebook to my family and friends that I have been I have decided to look into getting top surgery and going on some level of hormone therapy treatment. I have made zero headway in doing any of that other than deciding that that's what I want to do finally. So, yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm about to go and like schedule my top surgery appointment or anything, but I am definitely looking into it. So there's that, which is cool. But if you've been following my channel, you already know that. And let's see, where to from here? Well, I have another tattoo appointment to finish the Satan dog tattoo on my leg. That's going to be on the 10th of November, so I have to stick around to the area, or at least be back here by then. Yeah, so I'm going to be posted up here for a little bit. I'm probably going to be spending the next few weeks just, like, working on me and playing a lot of guitar. I want to read some books and do some art, maybe. My creative block has kind of been broken, I think. So I'm gonna try and just keep like working on that and trying to get some inspiration. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. If you wanna like I said earlier, if you wanna help out with that, like you can throw down to my PayPal or my Venmo account. That's always helpful. It will help with expenses for eating, and I'm trying to stay in places where people will let me stay for free, and like a work exchange kind of thing is what I like to do. Like, my typical move is to go and live in somebody's least desirable room, like an unfinished like basement or something like that, or a shed in the yard. And then in exchange, I'll do like housework and yard work for them. So I've got a few offers so far, and that's awesome. So, um, but there may be some opportunities that present themselves where I might have to pay for a room or something like that. But I guess we'll see. Coyote says some people detransition. How does that feel? No shit. There's like 13% of people detransition, but a lot of the times that's because they have medical issues. But maybe you should do your own research on that before transplaining to a trans person, because yeah, that's actually kind of rude. Jen Hawk says, "Hey Corn, thanks for the Jace Meetin Chase book recommendation. I got my copy Monday. Sick. Excellent. That's like legit one of my favorite fucking books. It's amazing." DD Arias is in chat. Hell yeah. Simone says, "You missed the, I was showing off the pictures earlier. Yeah, I'm at my dad's house. Those are from when I was like, how old was I? I think I was like 17, I think. Yeah. Good stuff. You can scroll back to go and see them up close. I'm not going to go grab it again." Satan says, "Send a kick down. She needs some cheese." Satan! You want some cheese? Oh, okay, I shouldn't have said that. I'll give her some cheese afterward. When corn was but a kernel. Indeed. A tiny little unpopped corn. Hey, Sweet Pea. You being such a good girl. You being such a good girl. She's like, "Where's the fucking cheese, dude? You said cheese." Beach Bum says, "Love you, Corn. Glad to catch you live." Hell yeah. Glad you could catch me live too. I'm really, really excited to do some more live stream talks. I've got a brand new notebook now that I'm writing some ideas in. And I just broke it in yesterday. These are notes for my my new video. I gotta finish doing the credits. Coyote says, I didn't mean to be rude, just dumb. It's okay, man, but that's like a right-wing talking point. There's a bunch of propaganda about the like anti-trans propaganda, and they all want to focus on detransitioners, even though it's a really, really, really small percentage. So make sure that you're careful about what you bring up when you're talking to trans people, because a lot of that is weaponized to make us feel like shit. So, yeah, just be mindful, okay? If you aren't a trans person and don't know any trans people, then bite your tongue. Or like rethink what you're about to say. Typically, just friendly advice. Cause I'm patient as fuck, but somebody else might be like kind of triggered. Yeah, and that's I wouldn't blame them. Let's see. I'll just send you Low Spring Acres. I can't receive anything that you would send me. I mean, I guess since I'm gonna be posted up here for a minute, maybe I could receive some stuff that you would send me, but like honestly, I don't need more stuff. I'm trying to get rid of stuff because I got a bunch of stuff in my dad's garage here that I got to get rid of. Actually, if you follow my Instagram and my Facebook, I'm probably going to be selling a bunch of my stuff. And a lot of this stuff I've had since I was a kid or a teen or whatever. I've gotten rid of most of it, but there's still some things, and maybe there'll be some corn memorabilia that you might want to purchase. So keep an eye out. And if you do want to be nice to me, like I said, there's my Venmo and PayPal, and I know um, you have kicked down plenty Low Spring Acres. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'll probably be back in Slabs for part of the winter, but I'm gonna be here for a while. I want to watch the leaves fall, maybe watch the snow fall, and yeah, touch base with some old friends and family members. So we'll see how it goes. Today, I'm going to be going to my friend James's house, and we're gonna watch some movies and make some spooky Halloween cookies. So that'll be great. If you don't know, James is one of my very good friends, and he is a cartoon artist. He's got a cartoon called oh shit, I'm blanking out on it. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up on my computer. This is my favorite thing about having a computer in front of me when I'm live streaming. It's great. On Instagram, he is Bottomless Coffin. Here, I'm gonna add this. I don't know. You should add him. He's great. He also has done some artwork for me, including drawing up the Slab City Library logo, which is phenomenal. I've also got a tattoo of some of his artwork. And, let's see. Oh, his, Bottomless Coffin. His comic is literally at the tip of my tongue right now. Guts County, that's right. I knew it was county something. Here, I'm gonna send y'all a link to his Tumblr. There you go. And let's find other links, because I'm trying to blow him up right now, to be honest, because he deserves it. Guts County Webtoon, baby! Yeah, I'm gonna be going over to, watch movies and bake cookies. One of my best friends. I have a lot of very talented friends, actually. Actually, my friend Emily Mayer is another person. She's been on my show a few times, actually. On my channel, I mean. I'm distracted now because I'm looking her up. Um, I'm going to send some links too. So she just moved to Chicago recently, and she's been killing it with the comic scene. Um, she's been hosting some like comic book or like workshops, I don't know what it's called. Some zine workshops, including a zine fest, and she's starting to draw some smut. So if you like smut, she's been releasing a little bit more of it, and she draws a lot of cool stuff about her cats and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely worth looking into if you haven't already. Good stuff. And she's also done a little bit of artwork for me with for my channel too. So yeah, I gotta shout them out. A couple of my very good friends. Oops, I posted it. There we go. Yeah. Captain Grimm's helping me out too. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, good stuff. Gotta shout him out. I would. Damn, yeah, I have a lot of talented friends. I'm gonna post links to all of the musicians' pages too for the new train video that's coming out on Sunday. Again, I'm gonna mention it again. New train video this Sunday, 5 p.m. CST. Keep an eye out for that, and I will be adding their Spotify and Instagram links, etc., etc. Make sure you hit the bell notification so that you are aware of when it does go up. It's going to be premiere. I'm going to be in it too, so we can all chat about it while we're watching it. It'll be exciting. Let's see. Lodi says, I have to watch my data. It was great seeing you, Corn and Reprobates. Aw, it was great seeing you too, Lodi. Sorry your data is so low. That's unfortunate. No, it sucks. Christian6 says, wow, you almost look normal. I don't know what the fuck you mean by that, so, you almost look normal. Whatever you meant by that, I'm shooting it right back at you. I'm rubber, you're glue. Baby, I'm 34 years old and I'm still using that line. Oh, Dee Dee says, I got you on PayPal. Good to see you. Made my day. Let's see. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Hell yeah. Yeah, Satan says thank you too. Isn't that right, Satan? Her butt says thank you. She's sleepy too. She's a sleepy baby. What a dog. What a sleepy pup. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm gonna lay down until I get that text from James about going over. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm like still plenty tired. My energy is at like 40%. Like if I had to go out back into the beat yard and do another 12 hours, I could, but I would not be doing very well at it. Oh my goodness. Ah, thanks, Captain Grimm. That's the link for Sunday that he just posted. Yeah, my last train video, I checked, it had over 20,000 views on it, which is pretty pretty wild. I mean, yeah, that's pretty wild. Um, Apparently y'all are more wild about trains than you are about Slab City, so that's cool. Yeah, if I keep making train videos, I'll be big time in no time. Damn. Yeah. Straight to the top, baby. Straight to the top of the pile. Sally S says no more beats till next year. Right. No more beats. I've had enough beats to last me all year. Ah, good stuff. Whoa, Emily's having a birthday party on November 12th at her place. What? I probably won't make it there, but maybe I will. Who knows? We'll see. Keith Placco says, "You are big time." Thanks, I appreciate you. Tell that to YouTube so they can stop screwing me over. Lisa, they're not eating beets. They're purely to like cook down into sugar. They're not like regular beets. You wouldn't put them on a salad. They're like super GMO'd. And yeah, their only use is to extract sugar from them. Some of them are literally this big too. Like I've seen some that are actually this fucking big. It's crazy. I have also seen some that are this big. I'm pretty sure no human actually digs them up. They've probably got harvesters that like go through the fields and just like scoop them out of the dirt, and then like I bet that at no point in their growing and harvesting and rendering that they're actually handled by like human hands, except for the occasional sample taker in the lab that like will dump a bunch into a thing to like test their sugar content or something like that. But yeah, they're not. There's nothing natural or like edible about these things. One of the first nights, after the first day of like work, it wasn't like when the job actually kicked in, but like the dress rehearsal kind of day. Um, my roommate brought a beet back to the room and she cooked it in the microwave, like got it all soft and stuff, and like tried eating it. And I came in the room and it just smelled like the fucking beet yard, and I was like, oh no. And yeah, she tried eating it, but she was like, yeah, it's way too sweet. It's like straight up just sugar. I was not interested in trying it. I had tried a bite the year before. It smells like. It's funny because I've been hanging out in Northfield and they've got a cereal plant there. I want to say like malto meal or something, and the whole town smells like salted or not salted, toasted cereal, because that's what they make is like toasted cereal. And then in Grand Forks, on that side of town at least, like it smells straight up like cheap sugar, like beet sugar. So I bet, I mean, I was thinking about like, I bet a lot of that product gets sent right over to that cereal plant too. If you put them together, they'd smell like Frosted Flakes, I bet. Low Spring Acres asks if you're doing birthday parties. I'm turning the big 6-0 on December 18th in Missouri. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm doing a birthday tour or anything, but if travel expenses were paid, I'd pretty much go anywhere. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Today I filled out a formal request to do the what is it called? I'm gonna look it up because I can. It's the McCamey Manor, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. And there is a challenge. It's supposed to be like super haunted. There's a challenge that you can't stay in the haunted house for, I want to say 24 hours. And if you do, then you win $20,000. Which I've never even seen that much money. Let's see. It's called The Scariest Haunted House in America. $20,000 if you can make it all the way through without quitting. So I just submitted a formal request to take this challenge. That's right, yours truly, if they accept me, will be staying in the most haunted house overnight. And you know I'm gonna win that 20K, baby. You fucking know it. I'll do anything for 20K. I'll eat my own flesh for 20K. You fucking bet your ass. Shit. I've been poor for too long. I'll cut off a finger for 20K. Jeez. You might think I'm joking. Jen Hawk says, totally, they'd be dumb not to pick you. They better fucking pick me. I don't know, I'm entertaining as fuck. It'll be great. I will not fail. Yeah, you're supposed to do it alone. You have to be 21 years or older, or 18, 20 with parents' approval. Complete a sports physical, and you need a doctor's letter stating you are physically and mentally cleared. Pass a background check provided by McCamey Manor. Be screened via Facebook, FaceTime, or phone. Proof of medical insurance. Sign a detailed 40-page waiver. And pass a portable drug test on the day of the show. That'll be like the only challenge for me. Yeah, I'm sure we can handle that. Are they gonna be screening for pot though? I really haven't been smoking like hardly any pot since I've gotten to the Midwest. I've got to say, I could just keep that going easily. If they accept me, then yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So that'd be cool. I'd do that. And that'd be awesome to do like around Halloween too. Like, come on. Come on. That'd be sick. Timothy Cavalieri says, hello from St. Cloud. What's up? Eileen B says, I think they torture you a little. I've seen videos of it. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that. Shit. I might be into it. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of a masochist. And I have a cousin that lives in Nashville, which, you know, it's outside of Nashville. So I'd probably be able to, like, stay over before the actual challenge and whatnot. I've slept in bear country many a time, including in the Arctic Circle, polar bear country. No shit. So, yeah. I'd rather deal with ghosts and demons and shit than a polar bear, to be perfectly honest. Like, at least a polar bear is real. I mean, I don't disbelieve in spirit ghosts and stuff. I just don't necessarily believe in them. Maybe I'll believe in them after the McCamey Manor. Who knows? But as far as I could tell in looking it up, nobody's actually been physically hurt except by their own doing in like doing these challenges. So I think as long as I just like disassociate if I get actually scared, which it takes a lot to scare me. Yeah, I don't know. Even when I was literally being stalked by a grizzly bear, I wasn't actually scared. I was just kind of like, well, I'm either gonna die tonight or I'm not, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, we're at 50 minutes here. Captain Grimm is posting the Discord link. If you want to join us in Discord, then you should. You can join the conversations that we have in there. It's a wonderful community, good place to be, and if you have questions about me or my life or my philosophy or my YouTube channel or Slab City or whatever, yeah, that's the place to do it. Just don't get up in my DMs asking questions that you can easily find the answers for yourself elsewhere. That's been a recurring issue this week. been contacted by a lot of people that did not need to contact me. I don't know if somebody posted something on a Facebook group or something. Michael Fontana says, occasionally there are nude trains. Yes, we do post tasteful nudes. Partial nudes, typically. I mean, yeah, I'm being facetious, but usually cute undie pics. You know, it's good stuff. And, yeah, we've got a new room on the Discord, the Recreation Center, so we play, like, games and stuff, including Cards Against Humanity, and, yeah. What else? Yeah, enjoy my Patreon, because, if you weren't one of my patrons, then you didn't see the collection of secret unlisted videos that I put out during my first few days of work at the beet plant. So I was doing daily check-ins for a few days, and only like 20 people saw them. So if you want access in the future to secret vlogs, then that's something you're gonna have to do if you're a super corn fan. Yeah, it's not like groundbreaking stuff, but it's real stuff, and it's stuff that that not everybody gets to see. Oh, cool! I get to ban somebody in the stream. See you later, Charles Susie. Dude, anybody see that? Did anybody see those fucking comments? Workers' rights? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What the fuck? And then their next comment was, you don't work! One exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. That's really fucking hilarious, because in the beginning of this stream, I was talking about my 12-hour night shifts. So, yeah. Oh, I love it when people don't know what the fuck they're talking about and they're angry about it. It's really fucking cute. Slab City Connection says, cool kids on Discord. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Captain Grim says, yeah, I left that for you. Thanks, buddy. You know what I like. I needed that laugh. Yeah, that was good. Oh. Some people, like, you can't even be insulted by them because they, like, they're like a child that just, like, wanders in and has no idea what's going on. Oh, it's cute. Okay, so anybody have any questions, comments, etc. before I fuck right off? I'm not fucking right off this instant, but I'm starting to think about it, because Daddy wants a snacky poo. I'm gonna go make myself a little snackerino in the kitchen. What am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? So many options. There's cheese, and there's eggs, and there's meat, and there's also cheese, and there's eggs, and there's meat. And there's bread. And protein shake. Or maybe I'll take myself out. Shit. Ooh. Ooh. What do I want? I don't know. I know what Satan wants, though. Satan wants that cheese. Yeah, pretty sure. She's upset at me because she's like, you said cheese and you haven't paid up yet, homie. Oh, is that right, Bean? I'll get you a nice cheese in just a second. Excuse me. Corn kicked down. Somebody said I did. Let's see. I'm gonna turn Do Not Disturb off. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm just checking to see if, somebody did kick down